In business now, the Central Bank of Nigeria's Governor Olayemi Cardoso has hailed young Nigerians as the nation's greatest asset, urging them to uphold credibility, transparency and trust as values for building a stronger nation. Mr. Cardoso made the remark at the maiden edition of the CBN Governor's Lecture Series held at the Lagos Business School in Lagos.
The arrival of the CBN Governor, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, signaled the commencement of the maiden edition of the CBN Governor's Annual Lecture Series. The event held at the Lagos Business School draws students from universities across Lagos, captains of industries, and players from the financial sector. The lecture series is designed to foster dialogue, deepen public understanding, and strengthen the transmission of monetary policy while advancing inclusive financial system. The Dean of Lagos Business School, Professor Olayemi Cardoso, in her address, said the lecture was a fulfillment of promise made by Mr. Cardoso when he assumed office.
This aspiration extends beyond the classroom, encompassing partnerships like these that aim to foster thought leadership, policy engagement, and in-depth discourse. 2 years ago, at the Senate confirmation hearing, the governor, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, and his deputy governors promised compliance, accountability, and transparency. We all expected that to be within the government circles. This CBN Governor's Lecture Series is a fulfillment of this promise and a framework for such accountability.
Delivering his lecture, Mr. Cardoso described Nigeria's young population as the nation's most valuable resources. He highlights ongoing effort by the bank to stabilize the naira and strengthen the larger economy.
As of mid-2025, more than half of Nigeria's population fall below the age of 30, with a national median age of 18 years. Such demographic indices situate Nigeria not only amongst the youngest polities globally, but also amongst those most richly endowed with prospective human capital. In this sense, you, the emergent cohort of scholars, professionals, and civic actors, are not simply interlocutors in this exchange. You constitute its very epistemic and developmental subject.
On financial inclusion, the governor said the bank is expanding mobile and agency banking across communities, raising assets from 56% in 2020 to more than 64% in 2025.
We strengthened reserves, now standing above 42 billion US, and created new channels for diaspora remittances and investments, including the non-resident BVM platform, which allows Nigerians abroad to open accounts seamlessly from anywhere in the world, and commenced the recapitalization of banks to ensure a stronger, more resilient financial system.
In a fireside chat session, the CBN governor urged young Nigerians to leverage technology for growth, noting that the bank is digitalizing its processes across all sectors.
We have adopted digitization and AI, in various places in the central bank, in various ways over a period of time. But what we've done more recently is really quite transformative. More recently, what we've done is a commitment to full and proper digitization. And one of the first steps we've taken in that is to make sure that our processes, our approvals are all digitized. So we run paperless office in Central Bank now.
The CBN Governor's Annual Lecture Series first edition is tagged Next Generation Leadership in Monetary Policy and Nation Building. The series will run annually for the next 3 years, featuring engagement aimed at deepening public understanding of monetary policy and its impact on national development. Sunday Binibot, TVC News, Lagos.